I'm also doing good. So last lecture we have completed all the important sums which were being based upon the Poisson distribution group. Now, in order to complete with the term Poisson distribution group, only one last term is left. Which is called to be as the mode of a Poisson distribution group. The mode of a Poisson distribution group. तो मुझे बताओ पड़ा कि ना Poisson distribution there are how many parameters? In a Poisson distribution, there are how many parameters? Because of that reason, we call Poisson distribution to be as a yes, we call Poisson distribution to be as a uniparametric distribution. So, लोग ready? So now for finding the mode of a Poisson distribution, mode of a Poisson distribution. So again, but I will start with that same meaning. Okay, what is mode? The mode is defined to be as that value of a variable. I will repeat, mode is defined to be as that value of a variable which maximizes the probability function. Which maximizes the probability function. Mode is that value. I repeat, mode is that value of a Poisson variable which maximizes the probability function. And see the working rule. Let x be a Poisson variable. Let x be a Poisson variate. Make a correction, but it is a variate with a parameter to be as a lambda or a m. And again, there arise the two possibilities. Case 1 and case 2. Case number 1, when a lambda is an integer and the lambda it is an integer. When I'm talking about the term integer, why? What is the meaning of the term integer means? Integer means it takes a complete value. It takes a complete value. Again, if lambda is an integer, again, and the value of the lambda, if it is equal to k, राइडिंग ओवर हियर तुम लोग उसको समझने की ट्राई करो ना वहाँ पे। Lambda is equal to the k. So in that case, the given Poisson distribution, it is considered to be as a bimodal distribution. Why it is called to be as a bimodal distribution? Because in such type of conditions or in such type of situations, there exist the two values of mode, and that two values of mode we get at the two different points, and that two different points are number one is x is equal to k, and number two is x is equal to k minus 1. Number one is x is equal to k, and number two is x is equal to k minus 1. तो चलो अब मुझे बताओ कि सपोज if the value of lambda if it is equal to 7, madam, tell me what will be the two values of mode will be. Correct. The two values of mode it will be 7 and 6. So if the value of lambda madam, if it is equal to 10, madam, tell me what will be the two values of. Correct. It will be 10 and 9. Correct. Lambda is equal to 14, madam. Correct. It is 14 and 13, madam. Hello. And now case number two, when lambda is not an integer. When it is not an integer. But if it is not an integer, so definitely but it will take the values in the decimal point. But yes or no? So in such type of cases, when it is not an integer, then the given distribution, it will be considered to be as a unimodal distribution. When I'm talking about the word unimodal, but a unimodal distribution means it will have only the one value of mode in which ये देखो only the integral part but will be taken into a consideration. Whereas the fractional part but it will be completely ignored. For example, lambda is equal to 5.7. 5.7 means it will be split to 5 plus 0.7। इंटीग्रल पार्ट बड़ा उसमें से कौन है? सिर्फ 5। 5 will be taken into consideration. 0.7 बड़ा it will be completely ignored. 0.7 it will be completely ignored. Indicating that the given Poisson distribution is a unimodal distribution. The given distribution is a unimodal distribution। और ये वर्किंग बड़ा देखने के बाद तुम लोग बड़ा मुझे बताओ, ये सेम टू सेम बड़ा वर्किंग हम लोग ने किसके लिए पढ़ा था? Correct, bro. The same working, bro. It was applicable, bro, for a binomial distribution, bro. मुझे ये बताओ bro, खाली फर्क क्या था? Correct, bro. Binomial distribution में bro.
पढ़ाई के लिए मेहनत तो सब करते हैं, लेकिन स्मार्ट स्टडी कौन करता है? प्री एग्जाम ऐप के साथ बनाइए अपनी तैयारी सुपर स्मार्ट। प्री एग्जाम ऐप देता है वाइड रेंज के एग्जाम्स की तैयारी, जैसे जी, नीट, कैट, सीए फाउंडेशन, सीएस सीट, बैंकिंग, रेलवे, एसएससी, एमबीए एंट्रेंस, एसवाईजेसी, कॉम, टीवाईबी कॉम और भी बहुत कुछ। चैप्टर वाइज टेस्ट्स एंड मॉक टेस्ट्स, डिटेल्ड परफॉर्मेंस एनालिसिस, और अब तैयारी होगी एकदम परफेक्ट। कहीं भी कभी भी पढ़ाई करें, और एक विशाल क्वेश्चन बैंक आपकी तैयारी को बनाए आसान। इंस्टेंट इवैल्यूएशन से तुरंत जानिए अपनी परफॉर्मेंस और पाएं पर्सनलाइज्ड फीडबैक। तो अब देरी किस बात की? प्री एग्जाम ऐप डाउनलोड करें और अपने नाम से रजिस्टर्ड करें, और एक विशाल क्वेश्चन बैंक बिल्कुल फ्री, और अपनी सफलता की कहानी लिखें। लिंक डिस्क्रिप्शन में है। प्री एग्जाम ऐप स्मार्ट तैयारी का साथी।
The working rule was bro, okay, we were supposed to find the value of bro, whole n plus 1 into p, bro. And by knowing the value of the whole n plus 1 into p, we were finding the mode of a binomial distribution। So chalo, my last question is bro, with respect to Poisson distribution bro, the given Poisson distribution bro, is option A, unimodal distribution bro. Wait bro, screen share. Wait for 2 minutes. तो मुझे बताओ मैडम the given Poisson distribution मैडम it is an example of A unimodal distribution, B bimodal distribution, C madam. It is A or B. तो बड़ा आंसर दो मुझे given Poisson distribution मैडम it is an example of correct. The answer is what option C. चलो एक बार बेटा go through कर लो. चलो कोई डाउट है बेटा Poisson distribution में? चलो write down the last heading to be as well. normal distribution. Normal distribution. And now, Fatavat, start answering my questions. In spite of studying the binomial distribution, second, Poisson distribution. Tell me why it became necessary to study about a normal distribution. Why? Tell me the answer. Why it became necessary to study about no, no. The answer to that question is both the distributions, one which was been called to be as a binomial distribution, and second which was been called to be as a Poisson distribution. But both the distributions they were having the limitations. What kind of limitations they were having? Both the distributions they could able to solve the problem only for the discrete variables, right? Both of them could able to solve the problem only with respect to discrete random variables. Binomial distribution as well as a Poisson distribution, it failed to solve the problem with respect to a continuous random variable. समझा? Both the mathematical models they were being designed only with respect to only with only with respect to discrete random variable, and because of that reason it became necessary to study about the normal distribution. Again, the idea of introducing the normal distribution was given by was given by a British mathematician, was given by a British mathematician who named D. D. Moore. Name of that British mathematician was D. Moore. But he has only given the idea of introducing the term normal distribution. है ना? But due to some reason, he could not able to forward the theory of the normal distribution. Again, ये आइडिया जो आया था it was somewhere around 1833. 1833. In this year, this mathematician, but he got the idea, bro. And then later, after certain years, bro, a British mathematician, bro, bro, who named, bro.